this so I can send it to you so you can watch it, okay? So you're setting up your ad set here. I would say run 5 ads at $15 a day. So set these up at 15. We're going to start with this. You might want to push a little bit more into this if you need more leads. But if you're getting 20 leads a day, you don't have a shortage of leads. So I think this, if you're getting,
that's also on like $200.
Yeah. So all right, so why don't we do this? Cut your ad spend in half. So go to $20 a day on 5 ad sets. Okay. Then you're going to scroll down to here where it says create new audience. You're going to select everyone who lives in this location. So you're going to get all the people in the world that live in your location. What's your address of your gym?
See, they had – I never understood that. They're like everyone, and they had all of this. I'm like, there's people passing by that are getting my ads I'm paying for. And then I'm like, well, I'm in Tuscaloosa. Like, well, that's 2 hours away.
Right. So what's your address right now?
Oh, 1-800-10 Valley Circle, 10 as in TIN.
10 Valley?
Yes.
Birmingham?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like it is trustful, but it you know how some city lines work.
Now is it what's your radius? Like how far do people drive to get to you?
I have a 10-mile radius right now.
Where are most of your clients like really close to your gym, or are a lot of them driving 10 miles?
A lot of them are driving 10 miles because if you go over, there's a lot of people coming from Moody in that back area because off of that back road right here you see, yeah, right there is like nothing. And this is the first big retail area.
Okay.
Before you get into Birmingham. So a lot of people come from out there.
What are some of the shitty zip codes in your area?
I can't tell you without looking it up.
Okay. So this is what you're going to do. So far we have this all set up. It's pretty standard, right? Guarantee they never showed you this. You're going to click on this, hit exclude. Find out the zip code. So like pull up a zip code map of Birmingham.
I could tell you area like Roebuck or.
Yeah. So just look up those zip codes. Cause I don't know. And I don't like, I can't be on this call for a whole lot longer. So otherwise I'll get in trouble. I'll get yelled at, but, so you're going to flip this box from include to exclude, and you're going to type in whatever zip codes are not great areas of people that do not have the income to come to you. Okay. Don't go crazy with that, but just find a few where you're like, yeah, that's definitely a bad zip code. And just so you're not you don't want to show those people your ads if they can't afford or if they're not going to come. Like if that whole zip code is apartment complexes and they don't have cars and they live in the city and they take public transportation, they're not going to come out to you anyway. So don't waste your money. Don't put your money in front of them. Exclude zip codes that are not great. You're going to come down here. You're going to set your age. We talked about right now you're running 25 to 55 and spending a lot of unnecessary money. So let's go 30 to like 53. Just rein it in a little bit. Let's see if that makes a difference. And then we'll continue to chop away at that. Or no, sorry, wait. What did we say? We said 30 to 50.
30 to 50, but
yeah, we'll do 50. Let's do 50. Because there's still people outside of that age range that will see your ads. Like it just happens. Like, but for the most part, 30 to 50, I think that's fine. And so, oh wait, you can drop a pin? What's this? Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Oh, that's savage, dude. I didn't know you could do that.
I think that's new. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, that's definitely new. I've never seen that either. Oh, man. Oh, we're about to wreck the game, dude. Holy shit. All right, so you're going to find a bad area, go with a 1 mile radius. You're going to figure out where it is, and you're going to just drop pins in shitty areas you don't want people coming to your gym from. They won't see your ad.
Yo, that's new. That's new. That is new. I'm on this shit every day, and I haven't seen it.
I don't know. I can't confirm that that's new. Hold up. Let's see. If we go back to include, yeah, that's got to be new. That's got to be. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so set your radius up. Instead of finding the zip codes, just drop the pins. It's a mile radius, so keep that in mind. Like you're blocking off 2 miles worth of people. Okay. So just remember that 2 miles in every direction from that pin drop. So if you're like, hey, this school sucks and everybody around it, like they just don't have money, drop the pin on the school and set the radius. That's what I would do. Okay. So that's going to take a little bit. You're going to have to dive in here, find the addresses, but that's how I would set that up. Anyway, dude, that's fucking awesome. You're mostly women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't even bother running ads to men. You're wasting money. So right now, with just a little bit of targeting, we've brought your potential reach down to 38,000 people. That might sound bad, but how many people do you need to keep your gym open? Like 200, maybe, not even. Probably 100 keeps your gym afloat, right? So
yeah, that'd probably be prime keeping it afloat.
So here's the deal, dude. Like we have 38,000 people. We want to bring this number down even more. Like my reach, my potential reach is usually around like 10,000. Like I'm only showing my ad to 10,000 people that are most likely to buy. So that way I'm not, otherwise, dude, I was showing it to 100,000 people potential reach. Like I'm throwing so much money away, man. Like, and so now we're going to stop throwing money away. You're going to get to decrease your ad spend and increase your conversion percentage. Sound good?
Yep.
Cool. So now you got all this set up. We're on detailed targeting here. So you're going to come down here. You're going to type in parents, and you're going to go through and you're going to check all of these. So you're going to have to go one at a time. It's super annoying, but so you're just going to click on all those parents. So I'll just
now. Do I want to just do parents because a lot of people I have in here aren't just parents.
So I would say why don't you do this then? Do 6 ads at $15 a day. Are most of your clients' parents or no? Is it like a
good chunk come from the Taekwondo side, and a lot of them are parents. But that's not, and that's just based off of how my business is set up. But a lot of the new people coming in don't have kids.
Okay, so it's because you're running cold traffic ads to people that you're gonna destroy your gym culture if you continue to do that. I'll tell you firsthand, you're going to destroy I promise you, I did it. So put up 6 ads at $15 a piece. Or sorry, do $18 a piece. That puts you a little bit over $100 a day. I keep changing that on you. I'm sorry, but this is the final answer. 6 ads at $18 a day per ad set. 4 of them you're going to target this way with parents. The other 2, you won't target parents. That way you're still getting the people that aren't parents. But we want to make sure that your parents are getting the ads that talk about, I saw all of these parents sitting next to me, right? And the other 2 are just going to be like, I want to help people lose weight. So you're going to go through here, target all these parents. And then what I also want you to do is you're going to do married on 2 of the ad sets.
So the other two that you were talking about.
So the 2 parent ad sets, we're going to go 2 parent ad sets to non-married, 2 parent ad sets to married. Okay. And then on every single one of your ads, I want you to make sure you have these 2 things. Okay. College education. So college education level right here.
On all of them.
On every, because now you're immediately weeding out people that work at McDonald's.
See, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why aren't they doing that stuff? Why is it so broad?
So I can't answer that question for you other than the fact that
if you have a college degree, it doesn't mean crap, honestly. I got a college degree and I'm paying you money to coach me in business.
Right.
I have a business degree. But
the quality of person increases drastically, I promise.
On all ads, it's college ed.
Every single ad is married, okay? So every ad is going to have married. 2 of them are going to be parents. Sorry, 4 of them are going to be parents. Wait, I'm saying that backwards. Back up, erase everything I just said.
You said 2 non-married, 2 married, all college.
Yes, thank you. Yep. 4 of those are going to be parents. So the ads where you're talking to parents, you're going to specifically say, if you have kids, blah, 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 whatever. So make it apparent that you're talking to the
Tailor
parents.
it to the non-married, the married.
Talk to people, not at people. to them.
Basically, the ads in which I'm targeting here, I need to look at that and then talk to those people.
Exactly, yes. Okay, so last thing. Well, two more things. You're going to narrow your audience to people that are interested in weight loss. So you're going to come in here. Damn it. And then I like to run the one that has the biggest number. So you see the sizes right here?
Mm-hmm.
So I just like hover over this and find the biggest one, which is usually the bottom one. Click on that. And then you're going to exclude people. So exclude, you're going to exclude personal, certified, personal trainers. That's their job title. So now other trainers at other gyms aren't going to see your stuff. You don't really affect your reach at all. You're probably knocking out like 20 people, but who cares? Like, you don't want them to see your shit because they're not going to buy from you anyway. And then if I were you, I would type in like martial arts instructors, or yeah, right there, martial arts instructor. Where'd it go? Job title. Eliminate those people too. Now your direct competition won't see your ads. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
Good. And so, and you said this is being recorded and you're going to send it to me, right?
Yep. So so now that we're set on that, still just do automatic placements, or you can actually just do newsfeed for now. Because right now we're just going to get money coming in while we work on the back end, okay? So
you just want me to do like all news feeds?
All what? Yeah, all news, Instagram and Facebook news feeds, yes. So that's what you're going to do right now.
Do I have to create an Insta account?
No, because you can just run it from your Facebook business page.
That's what I figured.
So if you come over here, like if you go to your here, I'll just show you on this. So if you come here to your ad level, on your ad level, you can come in and right here, Instagram accounts, use selected page, and it just automatically generates this business page as an Instagram account. Okay. So I'll show you again where that is. So on your ad level, right under identity, select your business page, and then use selected page, and it's going to automatically create a business page on Instagram for your, and it's just going to run ads. That's all. So
and these are all like, these aren't stories. These aren't anything. There's
only newsfeed. Only newsfeed. Yeah, for now. I retarget everywhere else. So I newsfeed for my main like awareness ads, which we'll talk about that on our next call. But so right now we just need to get this up and running so you continue to have leads coming in. Once you have all this stuff set up, I'll have you jump on a call with me real quick. We'll just go over your campaign, make sure everything looks good before you launch. Hopefully that's tomorrow. Okay? So I want you to get everything set up today. Tomorrow we'll jump on literally like a 5-minute or 15-minute call. It's just like, hey, this is what I got. Cool. We'll go through everything. We'll make sure everything is good. We'll launch your ads, and then I'll give you your next steps. But right now we got to get ads back up so you don't stop getting money coming in.
And what creative do I put on top? Like in it, should I just like create kind of not geared towards a challenge, but geared towards introducing myself with the same style as I learned with GL?
Yeah, so it's like, so for me, it's like, hey guys, my name's Dan. I own Redemption Fitness. I opened up the gym because I watched my parents try exercise, diet after diet, exercise fad after exercise fad, and nothing stuck. And it eventually led to them bickering and arguing and getting divorced. So I opened up my gym to help parents have a place to come in, work out, feel good about themselves, and to release, and to have a place to come in and have a release. So if you are looking for that, I want you to click on the link below and come in and check us out and see what we're all about. Something like that.
And video.
Yeah, this is being recorded, so like you'll have like you can watch that and it'll like just put your voice on it. This whole program is about developing your voice and having your community start to see you and your gym or whoever's the face of your business for who you guys are, instead of seeing you as just another gym running a bullshit non-free fake.
Well, yeah, so many people came in and you're one of those.
Yeah. So your reputation right now, whether you know it or not, for the people that have seen your ads is probably not good. So we need to fix that by being honest. So, all right, so we got the ads. You're running 6 ads. Okay?
Yep.
Your funnel on your first opt-in page, the only piece of information you're going to ask for is an email. That's it. Take first name, last name, all that shit off. Okay? The reason for that is because if they land on your opt-in page, you can still retarget them. You don't need to have them in a spreadsheet to retarget them. So if I go to your page and you're asking me for like my social security number and my kids' names and my first pet's name and the school I grew up at, I'm not opting into shit. But you can still retarget me. So why don't we just get their email? So just ask them for their email because that's all if they land on your landing page, they're interested. So just get their email address, okay?
And I don't have to connect that through Zapier to a spreadsheet?
I mean, it'll be the same spreadsheet. The only thing you'll need on a spreadsheet is email.
So I'll just take it off, and then it'll just automatically fill into Zapier what it has.
Yeah, exactly. You can just delete everything else, and it'll just fill the same. It'll continue to fill rows with just the email. Okay, and then on your Acuity scheduler, you're gonna ask for everything else because if they book an appointment with you, they have to give you their phone number anyway and their name. So if they're gonna book with you one way or another. So let's increase the amount of people getting to the scheduling page by removing all of those barriers on the front end. So when they come in and they schedule, if they were gonna schedule in the first place, they're gonna still schedule. If they weren't gonna schedule, they're still not, but now you have their email. So you can put them into an email drip campaign, which we'll do eventually. Don't worry about that right now. Okay? Are you following me still?
Yep.
Okay, so funnel opt-in, email only. That goes to your scheduler. Nothing changes there. Okay, your scheduler stays exactly the same. The only thing you might need to add is a Zap that connects your scheduler to your spreadsheet to autofill the first name, last name, and phone number that you don't have yet. You see what I mean?
Yeah, so it just does it not on the front end, but on the back end.
Yeah, so the Zap that you have right now that populates their scheduled appointment time onto your spreadsheet, just go in and add first name, last name, phone number to that. And you're going to pull it from Acuity, not from ClickFunnels. So
I just have to change. Basically, all I have to do is go in and change the program in which it's connected to.
Well, no, because you have a Zap right now that if they schedule an appointment, Acuity scheduled appointment is the trigger Zap that sends them to a spreadsheet to say what time their appointment is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on that Zap, just go to this step where you're filling in their appointment times and add first name, last name, and phone number to the spreadsheet.
And what should I use as far as the ClickFunnels? Should I, like, it has my own picture, my own everything in it?
Yeah, you use the same funnel, just remove the first name, last name, and the phone number, those options. So all that they need to give you is their email. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that is all we're doing right now, okay? Tomorrow, once you have ads up and running, we're gonna give it a couple days for your ads to see how they're converting. My guess is your cost per lead is gonna go up a little bit, but your quality of lead is gonna go way up, way up. So like if you're spending $10 a lead right now, that's about what you're spending. If you're spending $10 a lead right now, your lead cost might go to 15, but instead of closing 8% of your leads list, you're gonna probably close 15 to 20, at least. Like I close on average about 30 to 40% of my leads. Okay, so this is what we're doing right now. I'm gonna send you this picture. I'll send you this video. And then from here, after you get your campaign set up your campaign. Do not start it yet. Once you get it set up, tell me and we'll jump on a call. Once we have that set, man, we're gonna go ahead and rock and roll. We're gonna start building out the back end so you can truly start to market in the correct way. I'm gonna show you how to set up an email campaign so everybody who opts in gets opted in and put in your free Facebook group that we're gonna create as well. Okay? Does that make sense?
Got it.
Do you feel good about this? All right.
It makes a lot more sense because, and I think it's something I could do for my Taekwondo school as well.
100%, but let's just focus on the parents right now.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get squirrel brain and think of all the different things you could do. Execute this. Tomorrow we'll jump on a 15-minute call. We'll verify your campaign is good. We'll hit the start, the publish button, and then we'll start building out the back end of this machine to really let you dominate your area. Okay? Because the domination comes in the back end, not in the front end. The front end is important because you need cash flow, but once you no longer need cash flow, your marketing strategy completely changes. Like for me, my marketing strategy totally changed a month and a half ago. Now, all I want to do is get my videos in front of people and get them into my Facebook group. Because if you're in my Facebook group, I got you. You're sold. You're going to join one way or another at some point in time. Like, dude, I've been running my free Facebook group for 3 weeks. I've sold over $4,000 on front-end memberships in there. With no ad spend on conversions. Like I said, I am running awareness ads. I'm still running ads. But they're different. They're genuine. They're real. It's me. It's my feelings. It's me talking about why I do this. People love that. People want to see why you do what you do. They don't give a shit about
twerking on hold.
Yeah. They don't look, oh, I'm looking for 20 people. They don't care. They want to know why you're doing what you do. They want to connect with you and your staff. Okay? All right, buddy. So I'll send you this video. I got to run home, but I'll be back up to my gym in like an hour. So once this renders and stuff, I'll send it over to you. Do you have any? I'll put it on YouTube and I'll send it to you on an unlisted link, so you'll be able to watch it. I'll send it over to you that way, man. Outside of that, I think that's everything we need to go over right now. So we need to implement ASAP, and then we'll get everything else set up on the back end. So I just want you to know, for right now, it's going to look similar to Gym Launch, but there's more purpose behind your ads, but it's going to change. So right now we need upfront cash. So Gym Launch, they're not like every other 6-week program teaches the same shit Gym Launch teaches. Okay? It's getting upfront cash. We still need to do that. So nothing's changing. Like, it's not a stolen program. Like, everybody runs the same shit. You have to have a front end offer, blah, blah, blah. Like, but the backside is what's different. We actually teach you how to dominate your market versus just like hoping that people show up and they schedule an appointment after you market to the homeless lady down the road who somehow has an iPhone. Like, we're going to get the people in your gym that can actually afford you, and that will come in and that will be committed and will make your community better. You're going to love your gym. Like, you sounds like you do. I hated my gym 4 months ago. I hated it. I'd never wanted to be here. I fucking love my gym now. All right. So
I'm getting there.
What's that?
I'm getting to like, I don't know. I just need a break.
Yeah. The reason you need a break is because you're burnt out because you're dealing with shitty people. Like, when you stop dealing with those shitheads and the assholes and you start having better people walk through your door, everything changes, and now you love what you do again. I'm telling you from firsthand experience, brother. So trust the process. This is the first step of many, but we're taking a step in the right direction. You're going off the wrong path towards the right one, but we still got to cross the shitty forest to get over to the correct path, the right way to market. Okay? All right, dude, I will send you this link as soon as I got it up for you. Give me like 2 hours max and I'll have it to you. For now, all your ads are off. You need to reshoot your videos and you need to write, just take the ad copy that you have and tweak it a little bit so it talks to parents. And so you're not saying I'm looking for 20 people. Like, hey, I want to help moms and dads. Like, if you say that, first of all, you don't limit yourself and you're not going to get shut down by Facebook. I want to help moms and dads get in better shape. Gives them an immediate connection to you. So talk about those things. And then once you got that stuff good, I'll send this over to you. Take your email, your phone number, take your first and last name and the phone number off of your funnel, email only, and then make sure you change the Schedulers app to repopulate the phone number, first and last name on your spreadsheet. Other than that, everything stays the same. I'll send you this video in a little bit.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right, dude. Have a good day.